it's interesting that Wonder Woman is celebrating her 75th anniversary next year, and this is the first time she's going to grace the silver screen. And it's about time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we started working on the DC properties with Man of Steel, and then we've kind of been shepherding all these movies. We're working on Batman, Superman, and then Justice League next. So actually, Wonder Woman appears in Batman, Superman for the first time. And everyone we cast Gal Gadot to be Wonder Woman, and she is amazing. She's an amazing woman. She's a mom. She's the perfect person to embody this character who really is a symbol of feminist ideals, but also what's good in everything about women. You know, she's not just, people mistake her for just being a warrior, but she's about love, and she's about hope, and she's about justice, and she's about honesty. And, you know, when you come to casting this role, especially for younger kids, they can't distinguish between the actor and the character. So you have to really be careful about who you're choosing, because everyone's going to look up to her. At the same time, it's the first time that she's going to have her single standalone movie. And it was really important to me, and I'm the only female producer on the movie, that we have a woman director, because what an opportunity. How can we be doing this movie and not have a female voice? So we talked about it, and my other producing partners, my husband, Zack Snyder, Charles Roven, they all agreed. They felt like this was just too important, and it's historical, and it's needed. And we set out, and we talked to Warner Brothers, and they were fully on board. And we actually hired Michelle McLaren, and we started the development process. We actually hired 4 female writers, because we also wanted to make sure that when we were crafting the script, that she really had the right voice. We didn't want a male voice telling her story. And we also had some, you know, male writers in the mix too, because we wanted to have a really great story. And what was really interesting is we actually had some creative differences, and we parted ways with Michelle. And the story became, oh, women can't direct tentpole movies. And I was like, this is the wrong story. If this was a man, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We just have creative differences. No big deal. And the stories perpetuated. And it was like, you know, because this was the first female director to do a big studio tentpole film. The first female director to do an action genre film. And they made it about, oh, they can't do that. If it was a man, we wouldn't be talking about it. But we still wanted a female director, and we found Patty Jenkins, who had the right vision, and we had the same vision that we had for the character.